he's got to continue to do that. Help out the bigs every now and then. It's not his job to do it, but when that ball bounces long, go get it. We're going to lose to.
Appreciation from the tech here. Paul dancing with a basketball, defended by the much taller Tice. Steps into the jumper and knocks it down from 17 feet. Into double digits. Not getting much from the bench. It was this unit that really built the lead for the Blazers as Paul.
Chris Paul.
Getting back to that right hand.
Got it, and the mid-range.
Back to that right hand.
And the mid-range.
Chris Paul, the mid-range.
Gathering a few offensive rebounds themselves here.
And Paul is 2. Knocked away by Lowry. Paul is 3, and the Thunder lead by 1.
Chris Paul from the free throw line.
Back to a tie game at 120 here under a minute to go. Paul, big shot again. Hit right to the elbow.
Shoots 45% from the three-point line. Hasn't really gotten a good look. Absolutely.
Paul got the screen, pulls up, and got the friendly bounce. Sizing up Martin. Got around him, steps back, fades, and got that friendly bounce. 3. Gallo lost his shoe. He gets pulled over by Isaac. Paul with 2 on the timer. Right at the put his imprint on the game here with plays like that. Getting into the lane, seeing space. He's Paul to take. Trying to end this road trip 3-1. Paul again fades and scores.
Backcourt for the Thunder. Chris Paul gets himself a shot and sticks it. A step behind the foul line.
San Antonio with back-to-back threes. Paul around the screen. Boy, that is just so.
Chris Paul. Okogie falls to the floor, and Paul
in the All-Star game since, I should say he's the first Hawk to start the All-Star.
Chris Paul weaves his way to the lane. Fade away, fills it up. 98.
Boy, LaMarcus Aldridge, no DeMar DeRozan tonight. Chris Paul got the bounce.
But it is a left knee injury this time around. Chris Paul and one to open up.
Listen. Anthony Simon for the Trailblazers.
Well, 2 teams without some starters as Paul got to the nail. Paul surveying, and what a tough shot. Boy, he kind of fell asleep. Those leads dissipate. As Paul gets to his spot in the mid-range. Another foul. Paul getting shut off by Tice. Just trying to find those avenues. Now a tough step-back shot, and he still got it to go. Boy, it was a lot of work. But even gets
bad either. It was a musical version. Well, they both were musicals, I guess. Good shot by Chris Paul.
For your group, can it ignite a little bit of competitive spirit here down the stretch?
Paul settling things down.
Philly's kind of slowed down the three-point shooting as the attempts have slowed down as Paul comes back with that baseline.
Staying with the 9-time All-Star.
Good seasoning here for Lonnie.
Paul over Pirtle for 2. You mentioned her.
And, you know, they take a lot of shots from the outside. You just have to make that adjustment.
As we open up quarter number 2. As Paul, his first shot of the game, check that.
Cody's on Chris Paul. Long 2. We've seen that before. Chris Paul hits a 2, and it's a 3-point.
The Grizzlies can dominate.
Paul around the high screen, comes foul line, sends it and scores it. A minute to go, so exchanging buckets. Now Paul steps back, and how about Chris Paul? That's his first. Paul looking to get it to Adams. Instead, takes it himself. Another dunk. That's 2 consecutive now at the buzzer. That one with the shot clock winding down as Paul again carves out some space down low. Knocks it. Paul pressed out beyond the three-point line. Pulls up. Noel and Paul trying to run some action on that pick and roll. Paul, a little step back, and that fade away is good.
Paul,
He just rises up, doesn't he? I mean,
that's about before the game. One of the key words that he used was wanting his Thunder team to be. Paul again pressured. This time pulls up for the shot and starts to pick up on the offensive end.
Get stops and speed up the pace of the game.
There's Paul.
Adams is a big man to have to take on in a switching situation if you're Covington, for Towns to try to contain that.
Usually it's been Paul in these moments over the course of the year. He's got the basketball here outside the block. Pulls up, shot away. That is good.
You just got that slow walk, run a little time off that clock.
What a move by Paul to shed Galloway. And in the mid-range, another clutch shot for Chris. The defense has kept Atlanta quiet as Paul got around one, floats it up, and he's got another jump shot made. Chris game. Paul trying to get things going here for the Thunder as he will pull up into the mid-range.
Minnesota needs productivity from everybody, and their bench has been faltering a little bit here, not been quite as productive. Chris Paul.
Blocked by Lynn, but it squirts out to Paul. Shot clock winding down. Knew it was short, got his own rebound, puts it back up, and finally got it to dance in.
Pursuing that was T-Ford, just to put a little bit of pressure on him to rush that shot a little bit.
Paul puts it up and knocks it down right at the elbow.
Got a fresh 24 to go too as well.
Chris Paul, nice spin, fades, and got the shot to go.
This Denver Nuggets team, how far will those two guys take them?
Paul high, arcing and rainbows it in.
And these are the two teams that have been absolutely outstanding in the club.
He said it's at an all-time high, and this is rookie season. Paul navigates to the elbow.
Boy, he's so smooth. As he starts finishing those layups at the rim, his numbers are going to get better.
Chris Paul. Paul's been the catalyst. Floats.
His game coming over from Boston.
Paul, if he's got the space.
Chris Paul inside the foul line.
Don't go bare.
Yep.
And you're starting to see that move a lot more.
Paul, and he knocks it.
Scoreless second quarter so far, second possession for Oklahoma City, and there's our first bucket.
Where clearly a player was going to score.
By Chris Paul. So Pascal just picked up his third. He's got to take a seat as Paul recognizes some snap. Thunder again needing offense. Paul off the screen, scores again.